Happy Winesday!
Happy Winesday, everybody.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
He moved locations on us. We're on location. We're not on the couch. We're in the in the kitchen.
I didn't understand what you meant by that. I was totally confused. So guys, I am going to be okay, before we start this, let's actually give you guys an option. This video can go one of two ways, so I need you guys to do me a favor and comment below and say one or two. One, this video would go like this. I have no idea how to do Deanna's makeup because I have no idea how to do Deanna's makeup. And she can instruct me on what to do, and I can do my best to do an incredible job on doing her makeup by her telling me what to use and kind of how to use it. That's one. So if that's what you want to see, below, comment one. If you want to see me give you guys an incredible tutorial all on my own while I go through her makeup box and choose what I'm sure is going to be an amazing little assortment and give you guys like the insight on how to use these amazing tools, that would be option number two. So comment below with number two and we'll do two. So I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds to throw in some comments in there. One or two, do you want Deanna to tell me how to do her makeup and me just do the best job I can do? Or do you want me to just go for it and teach you guys something and let her not actually see
we got
what I'm doing?
We got twos.
Oh my gosh, we're seeing two.
FYI, so for those of you guys that participated in our wine exchange, you guys have been sponsoring our Winesday. And probably all other days. We got about, what, 10 glasses or 10 bottles of wine delivered? Yeah.
It's never a bad thing when you got to knock on the door and you walk out and there's a bottle of wine there for you.
Or you come home and they're at the doorstep.
So, babe, I'm sorry, but I'm seeing all twos, guys. If you're just joining us, I'm seeing twos. So, a two, like I said before, if you want to see me just do her makeup and give you guys a tutorial, knowing nothing about it, but you're gonna love it. That's number two. Or comment one if you want to see her tell me what to do and instruct me and me just do my best job. And I think we're gonna end up with two, babe.
Yep, I think so.
Alrighty. So, two it is.
I told people you were a professional. I mean, you have tattoos, you do hair. I mean, clearly you're going to be a natural at makeup.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but okay. So here we go, guys. Let me pull over my bag of tricks here. I've got a pretty incredible makeup box here. If you can see, this is a heck of a kit. I'm pretty sure they call it a kit.
You can call it a kit.
All right, it's a makeup kit. So here's what we're going to do. Now, I'm going to turn her chair a little bit because I don't really... Can you stand up for a second? I don't want to like scratch the floor. I don't know if this, okay. I didn't know if it had the little things on the bottom or not, because we have one that doesn't, and we scratch the floor on it. Yeah, I don't want you to totally see what I'm doing here, so I'm going to turn you. Okay, so, guys, the first thing you start off with whenever you're doing makeup on somebody is, first of all, yes, comb the hair behind the ears so you can get a good look at what the canvas is that you have to paint on.
Jawline.
Okay, jawline. So, we want to accentuate certain things. So, the first thing we're going to do is, obviously, guys, like any proper lady would do, you're going to start with a foundation, right? You can't build a house without a foundation. So we're going to start with a foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a foundation here. We've got so many to choose from, guys.
We don't, because I typically don't use foundation. But I do have one. Okay? We've got so many to choose from in here. I'm going to go ahead and choose an incredible foundation, which is going to be, it's going to be... I'm pretty sure. Hold on a second, guys. I just got to find it. It's hidden in here. It's hidden. So I'm pretty sure this is it. Yep, that's it. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Yep, I'm pretty sure. No, wait. No, I think I found it. I think this is it. This is probably it. Yeah, this is totally it. Okay, so I have this. Looks like a fresh pad. Can I use this? Yeah.
Okay, so what I have here, guys, if you look at this is an incredible foundation.
It's one I haven't used in years, but that's okay because it's almost gone.
So what you want to do...
But it's Max Studio Fix. It's really great stuff.
Is this actually the foundation?
No, that's powder.
Yeah, okay, I knew that. Okay, so we got a foundation here. So what you want to do is really get a lot of that, like, so it needs to be in a twisting motion, guys, right? So when you do this, don't go like this. That's going to mess everything up. So you got to go around in circles like this. Okay?
You're lucky that's not my full one. I would have kicked your ass.
Okay, so then the next most important thing is you want to start in the T-zone, they call this area right here, the T-zone, okay? So you want to start here, and you want to like just really make
want
sure
to do it as hard as you can, clearly.
because it has to deposit. If you don't,
you need to get right into the pores.
If you
like,
don't,
just
exactly.
push it into the pores.
Yes, because otherwise,
Yeah.
if it doesn't deposit, it's going to be all messed up. So you need to make sure that you do, and you really want to, like, she's got some blemishes. I'm sorry, I can only do so much with my model here. There's some blemishes right over in this area, so you got to make sure that you really, you don't want it so thick that that's caked on, but you do definitely want to really get it on there so that it looks even, okay? Make sure you get the lips too, because later on, again, this is a foundation, so we're going to be doing some, can you go like this? So later on, we're going to be doing some lipstick, and if you don't have a solid foundation for your lipstick, it's just going to fall right off, and that just looks weird. Everybody talks about this, long stay on lipstick, it'll last forever. All you have to do is just put some foundation right across the lips, and it will keep it forever. It'll never rub off.
It's really using the whole compact.
You have to use a lot, babe. I'm sorry, but I can't control your skin. Okay, all I can do is work with the platform that I'm being given. This is a platform, so I got to make sure we get equal coverage. Okay, right now I'm getting equal coverage. Hold on a second. Sorry, there's just the chin thing that's going on right now.
That's how I was born. Your chin just looks that way.
Okay. Yes, we're looking mighty fine right now.
We're clearly going to need some therapy after.
No, so we started with the foundation, guys. We've got our foundation going. Now we need to build on that foundation, right? So the way we build on the foundation is, first of all, have a sip of wine.
Wow.
Okay, now, guys, do me a favor if you've ever felt like you just lacked a foundation. Let me know below. Comment. I just feel like I'm lacking a foundation right now. That's how I feel sometimes. So the next thing we need to do is the cheeks. So here's the deal. Women always want to accentuate cheeks, but not cheek structure. It's an important thing for us to understand, okay, guys? So everybody wants to see these cheekbones, right? Who doesn't want lifted cheekbones? So what we need to use is a little bit of cheek accentuator, also known as, I think they call it blush.
Cheek accentuator.
Just cheek accentuator, and it goes right in this cheek area. You know how ladies do the duck lip? We create that with this. So I'm a little bit unorthodox, okay? So I'm doing something unorthodox. I'm doing something that is, you're not going to see it in every Nordstrom or every, like beauty bar that you roll into. This is something that's a little outside the box. So catch up with me here. I know we're a little bit below, a little bit ahead of times here. So we're going to jump in and use, if I can find it in here, some pretty incredible cheek accentuator, if I can get it here, which is, yes, it is this stuff right here. Now, I know to many of you, this is not going to look like cheek accentuator, okay? I know to many of you, this is going to look like something that you may put around your eyes or something. It's not, actually. I know, it's crazy. As I said, a little unorthodox here. I use this in a special way. Is there a special brush that you like me to use for something that is like a cheek accentuating brush? I just didn't know where it was. I found it. It's right here. This is it. Clearly, as you can see from the red on it, she tends to go a little bit more rouge with the cheeks. I like them a little bit more smoky. You'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go for something that's, if you guys can see here, I'm going to go for something that's a little bit on the darker side, because if we go too light, it's not going to accentuate the cheek structure very well. So I'm going to go right in here. I think this is called a dark silver wood grain. I know, it's earthy. It's so earthy. So I need you to go like that. Perfect. Okay, now you're just going to, guys, here, let me show you. You're just going to put it right here, okay? Right in under the cheekbone right there. This is how we accentuate it. It's really getting accentuated right now. Like, she's nothing but cheeks. That's all this girl is right now. It's just bam, high cheekbones. That's perfect. Okay, now look ahead. Look normal. Yes. Okay, now we need to bring this up a little bit. So we're gonna feather this. Hold on. We're gonna feather this up. Okay, up this way. We feather that up so that it blends that line a little bit more, because you don't want to see like a ridiculous line right there. It's going to look fake, right? And we want this to look very natural. So this is going to make it look very natural. See how I feather that? Okay, the feathering motion is when you touch against the skin and then you quickly go away from the skin, right? So it's not a drag, it's a feather. Okay, so we're feathering this up. This is, babe, you're looking amazing.
Thanks.
This is absolutely, guys, this is a trick. You're welcome. I'm sharing this with you. This is something that's pretty amazing. I mean, like, are you seeing the cheeks come in? Do me a favor, look at the camera. Are you seeing see those cheeks? Look at that. I mean, like, holy, are you kidding me? that is like, all I see is cheek. Now, this technique can also be used with the jawline, which we may use here in a minute. But before we move into the jawline, I think we need to move into a smoky eye. Do we not need to? Who doesn't love a smoky eye?
New Year's coming up. You want to look fancy.
We want to look fancy for New Year's, guys. So let's move into what we call a smoky eye. If you're just joining us, do me a favor and let me know, do you like a smoky eye or do you prefer a less smoky eye? I'm going to move into something kind of smoky, I think, but I would love to hear your comments. So what do you guys want to see? You want to see a smoky eye? Because I've got some pretty amazing stuff here. Again, if you're just joining us, my name is Justin Hickox. This is my amazing wife, Deanna. And I'm giving you guys an incredible tutorial on how to spruce up the old makeup. It's something that, I'm teaching you some tricks that you guys haven't learned before. What do we got here? We're looking for smokiest, right? Okay, so I'm seeing smokiest. So we need to go with a really smoky eye here. So I understand because people like to have that mysterious look, and that's what a smoky eye delivers. Let me tell you something. Guys flip for a smoky eye. So let's just hook you up. What we need is, now we've had the cheek accentuator, which looked a lot like something you might use around your eyes. However, we actually have an eye accentuator. It's specifically designed for the smoky eye. It is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on with this brush right here. It's the eye brush. Okay, I'm going to need you to close your eyes for me. We're going to go with the dark one because we really need to make sure that we get this nice and smoky. So we're going to go with the dark one, and we're just going to... So what we don't want to do is go too high, because if we go too high, we're going to make this brow ridge look really kind of awkward, okay? So we need to keep it lower in just the eye area, which is just right in here, like right on her eye. So this is a smoky. We're going to get pretty heavy in here because you wanted to see smokiest. So this is, yeah, this is looking really nice. This is looking really nice. This is looking really good. Okay, go ahead and open your eye. Now, if you guys can see that shit is smoky, right? Right, I'm on fire right now. I feel like this is on fire right now. So go ahead and look up for me. Yeah, just like that. So you can't just do the top. You got to do the bottom too, okay? So we don't want to be uneven. Okay, it's really important. It's a symmetry thing that's really important in makeup, okay? If we don't have good symmetry, it's going to be all wrong. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be bad news. So now I'm coming up into the inner nose crest of the eye. Okay, that's the technical term. And what that is this area right in here. You guys probably didn't know that, so I'm kind of filling you in there. This is like what term we use in the industry. The inner nose crease right there. So that little area, it's important that you actually apply the smokiness all the way through, almost to the bridge of their nose. The reason that you do that is because it extends the actual eye. So what it does for you is, when you're looking at it, you actually see it as a larger eye. And it's kind of that dope. So they did a study a while back, and they actually found that people are attracted to things that they deem as cute. And what the natural society deems as cute is things with big eyes, floppy ears, bunny rabbits, right? Seals, big black eyes, right? So this is what we're doing. We're creating a little bit of extra emphasis on the size of her actual eye cavity, right? Which is so much more appealing to people than just regular eyes. So I'll do that right on here, right? Like I said, right where the nose crease meets the eye nose crease, right in there, which is really important. And I'll bring that all the way around just underneath her eyes. And I'm going to come around the camera on this side because I can't see here, guys. And I will actually connect this all the way out, almost into her hairline. Just draw this line. It's a cat eye. Okay, I know some of you guys have heard about these cat eyes. Okay, so it accentuates that. Now, what you'll notice there, you're probably seeing, what you're going to notice here is, look how amazing this is right here, this cheekbone, that cheekbone structure where it heads back. Look how amazing that is. Is that not amazing? That's amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure, once again, we don't want asymmetrical. So let's make sure that we add the symmetry on this side here. So we're going to, again, going under the eyes here, really, look down. Yeah, thank you. Close your eyes. And then really eyelids, okay? And up into the nose eye bridge space. And then all the way out, almost out to the hairline. Okay, so again, I have now created I've created some incredible cheekbones on her. I've created part of a smoky eye. We still have more to do because you can't end an eye with just some eye accentuator stuff. So I now need to move into something a little bit more technical. Guys, this is where things kind of heat up, okay? I'm just going to let you know now. We're getting into eyeliner.
How I look, people.
What's up? Okay, give me a 1 on a scale of 1 to 10. How does she look? 10 being amazing, 1 being I'm not quite sure what happened to you. Come on, comment below, guys. Give me a 10. Give me a 10. 10, 10. I know, I'm teaching a lot of new stuff. This is unorthodox. It's outside the box, but just follow me on this. We now need to move into the eyeliner phase, which we've got so many in here to choose from. It's just hard to find the one I'm looking for. Where would it be? Oh, that's definitely not an eyeliner.
Where'd it go?
Sorry guys, I'm getting, oh, here we go.
There we go.
Yes, that's a perfect one. Oh, wait, no, wait,
Okay, that's eyeliner.
Yeah, that's...
No, that's lip liner.
Perfect. Perfect.
Where's the picture?
Here we go. Okay, this is amazing. So this, guys, is eyeliner. What we got here is from Etsy. I don't know. So now the important thing with this is, for years and years and years, guys, I'll tell you, over my years of doing makeup, I've noticed that people use this wrong. And unfortunately, we're actually taught to use it wrong. And so nobody, except for me, so I'm going to share with you guys a little secret here, has used this in the correct manner for many years. And I really think it's just sad, because when you use eyeliner correctly, it changes the whole game, right? And people have actually been lining eyes with it. Let me fill you in on what you really do. If you're going to go, you're actually going to close your eyes. And what you do is, so people have a tendency to want to just draw barely, just the smallest little line right across the eye. It's insane. We need to accentuate the eye, and that can only be done by giving a large enough line that you can actually see it. So what you want to do is make sure you start again in that nose-eye crease, right? And you start right in there, and you just really just go big, right? And just kind of draw it over the entire eyelid, right? And you really just draw it on there, because what it's doing is it's accentuating this whole eye socket and the eyeball, and that's really what's important. And you even draw it onto the side like this, like whiskers, because there should be no reason to not have whiskers on a sexy cat eye, right? That's craziness. So you draw it there, and then you start underneath the eye. See how low I start here? Okay, I'm not starting up under the eye. I'm starting down here to really accentuate the bags. And then, that's what we're trying to do here. And then I'll just, some whiskers right in the front. Okay, got some on the side, and I'm whiskering it out here. Now that just accentuates a little bit more of that smoky cat eye. I'll do the same thing again, guys. We don't want asymmetrical, so I'm going to make sure that we just do that under here and really kind of paint that on up here. Whiskers, okay, bag, get the bag is there, and whiskers. You accentuate any wrinkles that you can find, because ladies love that. So, guys, just so you know, if you're a male and you're a makeup artist, ladies love wrinkles.
And they love it when you tell them how beautiful their wrinkles look.
Yes. Okay, so the last thing we need to do, because no woman is finished without lipstick and blush. So we need to move into blush. We will then move into lipstick. But we need to start with, again, we've already kind of cheek accentuated, but we need a little bit more color on those cheeks, because if you can look at them, they're a little bit bland. So I found my blush right here. And it is amazing. If you can take a look at it, that's my blush. I've got a pretty good sized brush here that I'm going to be using, because you want a larger brush for, I guess I don't get to use that one. This is the one I was looking for. Actually the one I want. This is, I don't know if you guys know, this is actually mole hair. And it was actually, we bought this from a company that only deals in African moles that are found on the plains of Africa. They're only wild moles. They catch them, they feed them, they name them Frank, Harry, and Mary, and then they harvest their fur and they send it out and they make these. So they're pretty amazing, actually. So you really want to get a lot on this again, same kind of thing. And then you really want to start right on the cheek on this one, unlike the last one where we went that cheek accentuator and we went under the cheekbone to accentuate cheek structure. This one we really need to start on the cheeks so we really can kind of get that dab of color in there so we can really add that life to her cheeks, okay? So, sorry, there just doesn't seem to be, it's getting there. It's getting there, but it's just not doing what I need it to do right now. I mean, we're getting there. Yeah, this is good. It's adding a lot of glow. We're getting some glow out of this, which is important because we need a really solid glow on these cheeks right now. If you notice, again, guys, we're just doing a little makeup tutorial here. So if you're just joining us, my name is Justin Hickox. I am a makeup professional. I've been doing makeup for 0 years. And in my time of makeup, I've learned quite a few tricks and tips that I'm sharing with you right now, a little bit unorthodox, outside of the box. Right now, we're applying clearly blush with a naked mole rat, mole hair, African rat mole brush thing from the plains of Africa. It was Tanzania. It's pretty cool. And then the place that people miss on this is where people go wrong, is again they miss just in the nose. Because here's what's weird. When you have all of this color in your cheeks, and then next thing you know, you look at the nose and it's a totally different color. Like, you're not fooling anybody, you guys. You look ridiculous. So you add a little note to the nose, and then just a little bit over the forehead. Okay, just as a finisher, right? And then the chin. Boom. Right? That's all you do. Now, the chin, that's really for show. That's me just showing off, right? That's a little bit of showmanship. But it's kind of amazing if you do it at home. Gives you that little bit of bump color. The last thing we need to do is lipstick. So, now, I know many of you use the actual lipstick, right, where you paint it on. I prefer to use a brush on lipstick because I really can get a fine, crisp line, and I think that's important to really accentuate those lips. So, I'm going to find the lipstick in here once I can. I'm pretty sure this is it right here.
That's clear. That's like lip gloss.
You have some lipstick? Okay, and yes. You know what? For you guys, I'm going outside the box here. I'm really going to step out on a limb. I'm actually going to use it straight out of this without a brush. Do you guys use lipstick? Does anybody actually do that? Does anybody use lipstick with a brush?
You know you're the pro.
I know. Do you guys use lipstick with a brush? Does anybody out there use or is it everybody does it like this?
If you use lipstick with a brush, 1.
Okay, yeah. Comment 1, the number 1, if you use a brush to put on lipstick. I'm curious. Okay, so I'm going to need you to look up. I know, it's crazy. And just, yeah, like that, basically. Okay, so you want to start at the corner of their mouth, okay? So right at the corner crease where the crease hits the cheek. And you start a little wide, okay? So people want to start right at that little crease, and they want to start there and then move in towards the inner lip. You want to start a little wider than that, so again, you can accentuate the smile, okay? So you're starting kind of a little wide, right on here. See, I'll give you guys a little framework there. Okay, so you start a little wide like this, if you can see that. And then you really just, yeah, you just put this up here like this, and you just go over just the lips, okay? Okay. It looks amazing. And then just down here, a little bit on the bottom lip, okay? There we go.
I hate lipstick.
Okay, and then we need a little. Now I'm going to accentuate them a little bit because every woman wants big lips, right? And so I'm going to make sure that these lips are plump and in charge here. So we're going to go a little, I know this is going to look scary. We're going to go a little bigger than your actual lips. Now, if you do this right, guys.
Isn't this technique the Kardashians use?
Yes, this is the technique that Kim Kardashian and the Kardashian family uses to get those accentuated, voluptuous lips and hips. And as you can see, guys, it's really coming along. I mean, she's looking amazing. Is she looking great, guys? I mean, are you loving this, or are you thinking?
I can't even see it.
When you do see it, you're gonna start crying. Probably, it's gonna be really awkward, of pure amazement and joy. So the last thing you do is a little bit of eyebrow blacken stuff because that's really important to accentuate the eyebrows.
Eyebrow blacken stuff. Okay.
Yes. So really, what I like to use for that is a little different than what you might expect. It's this stuff again, and it's this stuff right here, this color right here. And I like to really go in, and we want a really thick, dark, accentuated, really accentuated eyebrow. If you're friends with Becca Vaughn, tag her in this real quickly, or
Erica.
Yes, please, or Erica.
Or Erica Johnson.
Erica Johnson,
or Justin.
Or Justin Johnson. Tag them in this right now, or just share this with them, because they are going to agree 100%, 1000% with me on what is appropriate right now and how I am kind of changing the game.
Didn't you learn?
I learned everything I know from Becca and well.
You're merging the two.
I don't want to give either one of them 100% credit because I don't believe it's fair. Okay, but I will say that Becca and Erica both did have a pretty massive role in this amazing technique that you're seeing right now. Right here, see how I draw this really strong, that really strong angle? That's important, okay, because it really lifts the eye up. Okay, so kind of keep an eye on that. I actually accentuate the length of hers a little bit because whoever did them last did them too not accentuated enough, so they're a little bit too high, and it doesn't really accentuate how amazing her eyes are. So yeah.
Thanks, honey.
I think you look amazing, babe. Guys, I wanna be the first to present to you. It's really that simple. I want to be the first to present to you the amazingness that is my wife Deanna. Now tell me, let me move this. Sorry, I gotta move this out of your way so you guys can really get the full effect on this. Are you seeing how beautiful she is? Did you learn a lot of new techniques? Look, I mean, get closer to the camera. I don't feel like they can really see. Are you seeing how, do you notice how voluptuous her lips look? Do you see how accentuated her cheeks are? And her eyes look massive. I feel like her eyes look like doe eyes.
Like doe eyes.
Yeah, I feel like I'm looking at a seal pup.
A seal pup.
Right now. Like, you're like a seal pup meets Homie the Clown.
Oh.
Yeah.
Homie, don't play that.
Homie, don't play that. Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Aren't you giving away a gift certificate for a free makeup session?
I am giving away, you guys.
For everybody that
I didn't want to say.
Okay.
I wasn't going to do this because this is a pretty big deal. I personally am willing. I know. Now, calm down. I personally am willing to give a free, totally free makeup lesson in person, a private hour makeup lesson to anybody that comments me below. Everybody.
They'll have to come see you.
They have to come see me. They have to come to me because I don't leave anywhere. Are you seeing this? I'm in high demand. Okay? So, but if you comment me below and you come see me, I will give you a normal value of, I mean, I would probably charge somewhere in the $1 million range. I mean, let's be real, right? I mean, are you looking at this?
True.
Yeah, that didn't come from one day of school. This here, my friends, is, well, I mean, come on.
Yeah. It's
amazingness.
Years of experience.
Yes, yeah. On the runway. Okay, this is runway experience that you're seeing right here.
It's high fashion.
This is high fashion. So we wanted to share that with you guys. I would love to hear what your thoughts are. Share this with your friends. Tag your friends in it if you think that their makeup looks as pretty as hers does right now, which may or may not be a little bit of a dig, just saying. And yeah, if you love it, let me know. I'd love to hear the commentary on that one. You guys, we wanted to share this with you, so thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It's been a fantastic evening.
Have a great night, you guys. Everybody eat well and join us next week when we don't know what we're going to do, but we'll do something ridiculous.
Yes.
All right. You guys have a great night. Everybody eat well. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.